स्टूडेंट शुड नो फिक्शन पढ़ रहे हो, ड्रामा पढ़ रहे हो, आज तक के वीडियोस में सिर्फ हाउ टू रिसाइट अ पोएम। Good morning all and welcome back to ACEstation. So today I'm again back with a new video where I'm going to present something different this time. आज तक के वीडियोस में सिर्फ शेयर कर रहे थे कि टिप्स या हिंट या बच्चों को क्या करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए, मेरे साइड के सजेशंस जो स्टूडेंट्स को मे बी फॉलो करना चाहिए. So this time I'm here with a different thing, different in the sense that today I'm going to tell you how to recite a poem, an English poem, and the poem which I am taking today is one of the first poem of class 10 English syllabus. They are having it in class 10. So I will tell you the pattern of how to recite the poem. At the same time, I will tell you the gist and the summary of the poem. Maybe it will make the chapter easy for you. And yes, it's very important to know the very little detail of how to make sense to your poetry, how to make it expressible to other people. So yeah, that's my point today. So I feel that every student should know कि कैसे एक पोइट्री को पढ़ा जाता है, या आप इंग्लिश लिटरेचर के किसी भी जॉनर को ले लो, आप फिक्शन पढ़ रहे हो, ड्रामा पढ़ रहे हो, कोई प्ले पढ़ रहे हो, या आप पोएम पढ़ रहे हो या प्रोज पढ़ रहे हो, तो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि एक पर्टिकुलर पैटर्न होना चाहिए उसे पढ़ने का, और बहुत सही तरीके से वो प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए कि आप जिसके सामने भी पढ़ रहे हो. सो रीडिंग एक स्किल है, एक लर्निंग स्किल है जो आपको हर बच्चे को ध्यान रखना चाहिए. लिसनिंग, स्पीकिंग, रीडिंग, राइटिंग, ये स्किल्स होते हैं. इन स्किल्स में रीडिंग का बहुत बड़ा योगदान होता है. तो माई पॉइंट इज़ ऑन दैट कि आपको एक पहला बात तो आपको रिसाइटेशन अच्छे से आ जाना चाहिए कि आप एक पोएम को अच्छे से पढ़ सके. और सेकंड यहाँ पे पॉइंट होगा इस वीडियो में कि अगर किसी बच्चे ने क्लास मिस किया है या किसी रीज़न से नहीं समझ में आया, तो अगर उन्हें मेरा तरीका या मेरे बोलने का तरीका थोड़ा सा भी कन्विंसिंग लगता हो या उन्हें समझ में आता हो, तो आई फील कि अगर उन्हें मदद हो सके तो वो जस्ट और समरी भी इसका समझ जाए. इसके रिलेटेड अगर कुछ क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं तो वो क्वेश्चंस कैसे बनेंगे, तो या ये सारी चीज़ पे आज हम लोग डील करेंगे. सो लेट्स गो.
So if you have seen in my earlier video, I had already shared my TLM on dust of snow. So this is my TLM which I made during my teachers training course where I was having my practice of teaching session. So in this TLM, I mentioned all the elements which we need to remember while reading Dust of Snow. The first element is himself, Robert Frost. The second element is the hemlock tree. The third element is the crow. And the final element is the dust of snow. The Dust of Snow by Robert Frost. The way a crow shook down on me, the dust of snow from a hemlock tree has given my heart a change of mood and saved some part of a day I had rued. So, while reciting this poem, we know that somehow Frost's mood was not good when he started this poetry. He was clearly mentioning that he was sitting under a hemlock tree and it was a snowy. There was a crow who was sitting in the tree, and somehow he shook his head, and some dust of snow had fallen on Robert Frost. So, in this beautiful short poem, Frost tried to tell us that there is a simple moment which can create a large significant change in your life. He started the poetry saying that he was not in a good mood, he was feeling negative. He used these negative elements, the crow, which signifies the sorrowful mood and the depressive mood of the poet, and the hemlock tree, which is a poisonous tree. So, when the poet was not in a good mood and the dust of snow has fallen on his head, he suddenly felt that his sorrow was washed away by the light shower of snow dust. So, this clearly says that a simple action has a great significance. A simple action can change the poet's mood, then it can happen to us also. He realized that he wasted some part of his day regretting or being lost in sorrow. This slight incident has brought him a change. His change in his mood made him realize that he should utilize the rest of the day in some useful activity or in some useful way. If the day was good after this incident for Robert Frost or no, this may be a question which can strike to our head. So yes, the day was absolutely good for him. The rest of the day was useful for him as he wrote this poetry, this beautiful poetry. I feel one of his finest poetry. So yeah, he mentioned very beautifully the negative side of his mood through the crow and the use of hemlock tree, and the dust of snow, which he uses beautifully as the positive ray. So the moral here comes is a slight or the lightest ray of positive attitude or the positive thing or a positive incident can create a big or a huge difference to our life. A crow sitting on the same tree shook off the dust of snow. That's the small particle of snow which remain on the surface of after the snowfall. It fallen on this poet. It was fallen on the poet, and this simple action has totally brought a different change in poet's life. So this is the poetry where Robert Frost has used a rhyme of AB, AB. You can see crow and the third line is snow. Second line is me and the fourth line is tree. So he used the rhyming scheme AB, AB here, and that's all for today.
So yeah, that's all for today, and in my next video I will definitely try to put some questions or some more information regarding this very poetry. And till then, I wish this video is helpful for you, and if you like the video, hit the like button, share to your friends and relatives, and subscribe my channel for more updates.